Big screen, we're taking a look at the movies coming to theaters and streaming platforms this weekend.
Candace McMillan, the movie guru with Seattle Refined, joins us this morning. Hey, Candace. I know, see you're moving a little bit, too.
I liked your dance, yeah.
Thank you. How are you?
Doing well. How about you guys?
Good. There has been a lot of reaction to this new Joker film. My goodness.
Yeah, a lot of painful reaction if you've been reading online as well.
I heard, like,
Did you guys
yawn.
see the original?
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, I like
watched
that
it when
one.
it came out.
Yeah. What are our thoughts on the new one?
Yeah, that one, the 2019 film had some social commentary. It had great performances. It won Joaquin Phoenix's first Oscar. It was critically acclaimed. The follow-up is just a disappointing mess. It's called Joker Folie à Deux, which roughly translates to Madness of Two. And I couldn't find this more insufferable. Like, I couldn't have liked it any less. It was so frustrating.
Oh my gosh.
It picks up where the other one left off. It's 70% musical number. It tries to be a courtroom drama. It's an underwhelming romance. Lady Gaga's underused. The characters aren't developed. I mean, it's just, guys, it's super painful.
So I'm a big Gaga fan, so it's sad for me to hear that this movie's turning into sort of a flop, but when you say she was underused, do you think that they could have used her acting or singing a little bit more or in a better way?
No more singing. We need no more singing in this film. And I like it, Lady Gaga as a singer. This is to show her acting chops, and she is singing the entire film, and I get she's Lady Gaga, but guys, come on.
And
we need to see story.
That's true.
She's a good actress. I mean, she's been Oscar nominated. Just saying.
She's an amazing actress.
Yes.
And she doesn't act in this film. She's singing the whole time. I found it very, very frustrating, if you couldn't tell.
Okay, all right.
Buyer beware if you're going to see this film.
Let's see what else we've got. Next on the list, A Different Man. What's this?
It's a surreal psychological thriller. If you like Charlie Kaufman, who's writer-director of, heady satires like Being John Malkovich and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, this film's for you. It's not one of his films, but it is by a new writer-director, Aaron Skimberg, who creates a really interesting kind of weird film. Sebastian Stan stars as someone who gets facial reconstructive surgery to make him more conventionally attractive. He then meets someone who had a near identical facial deformity to what he did have. And that person is showing him that he could have lived a fuller life with his old face. So it's kind of this mind trip. There's a lot of parallels. It's a very cool film, really cool performances, very strong, great message. This is the film to see this week if you're going to see a film.
Okay, good to know. And then lastly, on Hulu, it's called Hold Your Breath.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. It's a horror thriller set in 1930s Oklahoma during the Dust Bowl. Stars Sarah Paulson as a mother and wife trying to keep her daughter safe from what she thinks is an evil spirit called the Gray Man inhabiting the dust, and then if you inhale the dust, it will make them do terrible things. It did a decent job of setting the mood. I just feel like it failed to leave an impression. Not great backstory, not much happens. There's things that come in and out that can confuse us and detract from the rest of the film. I can't say I loved it. It's on Hulu, so if you want to give it a shot, there's really no harm, but I thought it was kind of a yawn.
All right.
Oh,
Geez, I
two
also like
yawns this
Sarah
week.
Paulson. 1 out of 3. Okay. All right, Candace. Well, we'll watch maybe the middle one then.
Sorry, they're all kind of strange films this week. But
That's okay.
The middle one was A Different Man is definitely the best of the bunch.
Okay.
All right,
well, before we let you go, we have to ask you our ARC Seattle question of the day. We're asking this question: what movie never fails to make you happy? What is that for you?
Not to repeat something I've said on this show, but my husband and I really like Ready Player One. It's a good adaptation of the book if you like the book. It's a little different than the book, so don't get mad when they change things, but it's just so fun and light, and there's pop culture references, and it just is a great Friday night watch for us.
I love that.
Watch it. All
I know.
right.
I haven't seen that one either. Thank you, Candace.
Oh, on your list,
Add
guys.
it to the list.
It's great.
Top.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.